I think nowadays the players have got too much support. They got the gyms, they got the masseurs, they got the physios, they got personal trainers, they got all this stuff, but I think it's overdone. We used to tape our own ankles. We went to the Olympics, we taped our own ankles and things like that. Now they get it all done for them, so I think they're soft a bit. Yeah. I really do, and I don't mind telling them that. And Brisbane's a small city, and you know, you try not to burn too many bridges. You're not going to please everybody. You're going to have some hatred from some people. I don't like the word hatred, but people that don't think much of you and things like that. But I don't worry about what other people think of me. I worry about what I want to do, make sure my backyard's in place. The other people can do what they like. Well, you know, there was 3 years that I thought we should have won championships, and the reason we didn't win it because there was 1 or 2 players weren't on the same page. They were on their own tangent. He taught us to win. We trained harder than we played. Training sessions were just brutal, and we go into a game and the game was a formality to us. He rang me up one day and he says, Kerley, you know, I'm worried about you and the fireballs or cannonballs or whatever. And I said, mate, we're the bullets. And he said, you know, like, you know, what are you doing? You know, you're taking the town over and everything. I was going to ring you, I said, because look, I was going to see if I could use Lang Park and put a court in the middle. I said, I'll fill that. He said, yeah, you're so-and-so, you probably will too, you know, because I believe you never stop learning. If you think you know everything about coaching, you might as well lie down and die, because you're kidding yourself. I learn something different every day. But, you know, I think more young coaches these days, they do all the courses and they do all these fancy things, and hey, I know everything. And hey, they don't. You know, life's all about experiences, and you've got to experience as much as you can as a basketball coach. I don't know, I got this knack of getting great people around me. Everyone credits me with it, but Craig, I had some super people, and I owe so much to them. You know, they probably could run a milk bar on the corner street, but they couldn't run a basketball club. They weren't passionate about basketball. We had the passion in those early days. The new people, a lot of the owners that came in, I'm not saying 100% of them, but a majority of them didn't have the passion. It was a bottom line thing with them. They stopped getting out to the grassroots. And basketball needs to work the grassroots. But then you had all these whiz-bang private owners and CEOs and all that thought they knew all about it, and they didn't. They didn't have a passion for it. They didn't, and that was the disappointing. That's why you had it down. Now you've got guys like Larry Kesselman who's come into it, and look, without Larry Kesselman we wouldn't be sitting here talking about the NBL today.